All new here at 5 this Saturday on Floyd Street, right at the U of L campus. The community is invited as Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg and leaders from U of L are going to celebrate the former athletic director Tom Jurich, who is here in town.
Yeah, and it's all happening in front of the huge collection of athletic facilities that he helped build for the university. For many fans, 8 years later, the reunion is long overdue.
Back in the Ville, former University of Louisville athletic director Tom Jurich is all smiles as he sits down with us and apparent relationship expert, Mayor Craig Greenberg.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be back.
I was going to ask you how it feels.
It feels great.
Greenberg brokered the long-awaited reunion between Jurich and the university after their bad breakup in October of 2017. That's when the FBI probe into the men's basketball program led to the celebrated AD's ouster. Jurich was later cleared of any wrongdoing. Both men tell us now is the right time.
What does it mean, though, to bridge the gap, if you will, back with the university?
Oh, I think it's wonderful. You know, I've always been a big believer in what John L. Smith first told a lot of his players and his coaches, that we're just going to rip the rearview mirror off and we'll go forward.
When you think about where this city is because of Tom's leadership and his legacy, it's incredibly significant.
What Jurich created in 20 years at U of L is impossible for anyone to deny. From getting the Cards into the Atlantic Coast Conference to championing women's sports, hiring some of the nation's top coaches, and being the force that helped build the Young Center downtown, to the expansion of Cardinal Stadium and nearly every sports complex in between on Floyd Street. He says it's extremely humbling to have that section of Floyd renamed in his honor.
Just to see how that campus developed over the 20 years that we were there, I think that meant a lot to me. Just to see that. I'm anxious to see it because I haven't been back since I left, and I've heard nothing but great things about what's going on down there, and I hope it just continues forever.
Is it mending a little bit of a hole in your heart with your family's going to be there, your mom's going to be there? Is this now fixing, what was broken, if you will?
I hope so. I hope so. I guess time will tell, but I hope so.
And if you're wondering why the mayor got involved in the first place, he told us because, quote, some folks approached him with the idea.
Who are some of the folks we're talking about? We know John Ramsey, certainly Kenny Klein. Who are some of the other players in this, if you will?
Well, certainly someone that everyone knows that's a huge fan of Tom's and reached out to me about this is Lonnie Ali. She and Tom have a strong relationship.
Greenberg says the response has been incredibly positive from the public, and that includes Jurich's 96-year-old mother.
I used to be her favorite, but I think the mayor now is probably taking my place.
And this has to be a point of pride with your family.
Jurich and his wife Tara Lynn come back to Louisville every few months because his mom lives here as well, and their son Mark and daughter Lacey and their families, and they'll all be at this big celebration on Saturday.
It's been the year of reunions, of letting bygones be bygones. And of course, I'm a big fan of his is Rick Pitino. And Rick Pitino is being embraced with sold-out stadiums down in Lexington, both football and basketball, welcoming him home. And he's also giving money to the UK football program at Kentucky. What does he think about that with Rick Pitino there at UK?
He thinks U of L should do it. He said Pitino was here 17 years. Anytime you went down to the Yum Center when they had a game, it was full. Everybody was excited. The fans loved it. They should bring him back.
Okay, so quite a big change over the last few years. All right.